We are again outside with the new Fenix LR35R, and now it's time to use the turbo, second, third, fourth and the max turbo. A huge beam, actually quite a large spot, but still very intense, over 60,000 candelas. About 63,000 I believe, according to the manufacturer. So that gives you still a great beam distance, approximately 500 meters. Of course it depends what how much light is gonna reflect or be reflected from the surface. Of course buildings usually look a bit brighter in the distance than now the forest. The light is slowly getting warm now that is being used in the turbo, and we are gonna go through the forest now to give you a better impression about how the beam looks when you have closer objects. So for most tasks, the high mode, or basically the second strongest, will be enough with its 3000 lumens, and the max with 10,000 is usually just an advantage when you have more beam distance. Now we are back in the turbo with the maximum brightness level, and it is no problem to reach all the trees in the distance at the moment. Now to let it cool down a bit, we are using the second level. The lowest is about 50 lumens. This is the eco mode, lowest one right now, and that still gives you a good beam to just see the way when you are walking. But of course it is no comparison to the stronger ones. Now this is the second level, already quite a bit more light. The third, and there is actually quite a large step when you go from high to turbo, from 3 to 10,000 lumens. This is the fourth, which is already very bright. This is the turbo. And this light is quite portable. It feels comfortable to hold it. And what I really like is the belt clip, which is extremely solid and just much more stable than most other clips that you got on the smaller flashlights. And there are a few lights that are smaller than this one, with about the same lumen output, but they will heat up in a faster period of time, and you won't get the maximum brightness for that long. So that is always something that you have to consider. Back to turbo again. And in my opinion, the relation here from spot to flat is perfect when you are walking in the forest, because you get a great beam distance, but still there is a lot of floodlight. And this light is powered by two pieces 21700 rechargeable batteries. They are already in the package, and to recharge them you can use the built-in charging port on the light, or you can charge them in a charger separately. That is what I do, and that's also what I usually recommend. It just gives you a bit more control over the voltage. And it's actually also possible to power this light with just one piece 21700. That is a possibility. You just have to use a battery which is strong enough. The ampere rating has to be high enough to power the light with its maximum brightness setting with 10,000 lumens. So that is clearly something you have to be aware of. And the batteries which are being shipped with the light, they are strong enough. So I believe when I was testing it with one battery, then it was fine. I could use it in the turbo. Now of course we got two pieces inside just to also have an extended runtime. Now we are gonna go again to the turbo, second, third, fourth, and the turbo. Oh no, actually it was the turbo already, so now we are in the lowest mode, the eco, second, third, fourth, turbo, maximum brightness level. So as you can see, we got a great illumination here of all the trees. And we are gonna go a bit further here, and again the turbo, which is really great when you have a bit more beam distance. The light is now already quite warm, and we are quickly gonna check the status. Here on this indicator LED, it is still a solid green, so that means it's still over about, I believe, over 80% battery capacity at the moment, which is great. If you want to know more about this light, you can leave a comment or check out the website. Although at the moment it is not yet completely translated to English, so you won't get so much information yet. But of course you can leave a comment if you got any questions. If you liked the video, you can press the thumbs up. I am now looking forward to your message, or also directly to your order. See you soon, have a great time, and see you soon in the next video. Actually, you can subscribe to the channel for more news in the future.